there you see her, the Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor, a symbol of this great country on its 249th birthday, just a year shy of the semi-quincentennial. It's a tribute to the tens of millions of immigrants who came from Europe and built new lives right here in the grand U.S. of A.
And today, millions of people in the U.S. will gather to watch the dazzling sights of fireworks for the 4th of July. But the tradition of pyrotechnics on this very American day relies almost exclusively on China, which makes nearly all the fireworks we use in the U.S. And that is a big problem for fireworks retailers in this country, many of them small businesses, because of the uncertainty over President Trump's tariffs. Ian Lee has that story.
Kovacs Fireworks in St. Joseph, Missouri is a blast of patriotic pyrotechnics. Growing up, Sydney Hook saw her family's one stand expand into 3.
I just love that it brings people together. You know, it's such a fun time for everyone.
But looking around, you'll notice every potential bang, pop of color, and flash of light in this star-spangled spectacle is made in China. Even the rockets from Saturn.
How do tariffs impact you when 100% of your product comes from China?
I'd say it directly impacts us. Everything is coming straight there.
It seems like the worst thing at this moment is just the uncertainty.
Yeah, I think it's just hard to plan.
China makes 99% of all consumer fireworks sold in the United States. With hundreds of thousands of dollars in inventory, even the slightest increase bites into Hook's margins.
That cost will go onto the customer. There will be some things that, we will take, I wouldn't say a loss, but a shorter markup on.
So you're forced to eat some of
Yes,
the tariffs.
we are forced to eat some of it.
Kovacs says they always want to give folks the most bang for their buck. Their fireworks arrived after President Trump dropped the tariff from 145 to 30%. Others weren't so lucky. The American Pyrotechnics Association warns the current tariff at 30% threatens to shutter small fireworks businesses nationwide and is urging the Trump administration to consider an exemption.
You can't have the 4th of July without fireworks.
With all the uncertainty, some customers like Christopher Carter are thinking about next year.
With tariffs, you never know. So I would just say if you have the finances, buy everything you want to have for the future now.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Ian Lee in St. Joseph, Missouri.